Right, let's go back to Kanoa, who's been in Christchurch this week. And Kanoa, so Bob was talking about that goodwill grace period after a tragedy. Have you seen some of that goodwill over the last couple of days?
It's been unbelievable. I can't tell you how many people have offered me food, offered me hugs to see if I'm okay. The thing that really blew me away today was this woman who I met. Her name is Abrim Naeem. She was on the phone on Friday to her 21-year-old son when he died. Her husband, you have potentially seen the artwork that has been created by an Auckland artist to honour him because he was a hero. He helped people get out of Masjid al-Noor. And he is being remembered and celebrated in his home country of Pakistan, where he came from. He is being honoured, but it was my honour to sit down today with his wife.
My husband, he was like a really nice man. We got married in 1996, and like just after 9 months we had our first son, and that was the happiest time of our life.
What do you think inspired him to become a hero on Friday?
I know that he was a very brave man, very helpful, very loving. So love can make you do that. What he did, he tried to save people's lives because he was loving.
Can you tell us your favourite thing about your son?
Right from the childhood, he was a very caring person. He was such an inspiration for our children. And we tell our children to be like Talha. My husband and son, they gave up their lives to save other people. And this is what Allah wants from us. It's a religion of peace and love.
Apart from your faith, what keeps you strong at the moment?
I think that's the only thing. That's the main thing. I feel like sad and sad for that terrorist. Yeah, I feel pity for him. That he didn't have love in his heart. He had hate. And he can't feel the contentment, the peace, which we can.
What happens now with funeral preparations? Are they underway?
They are saying that they are doing as fast as possible, but I don't know about that. But they had told us that the deadline would be Wednesday, but we still haven't heard anything from them. And I definitely want to see my son and my husband. Yeah.
Will you go back to a masjid, to a mosque soon?
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I have learned from this. Nothing can stop me. It just has made me stronger. And this is not just me. I have heard from my other sisters. It has just made us stronger.
You are one of the most inspiring people I've ever met. Can I give you a hug?
Oh, sure you can.
Oh, what an amazing woman. As you say, there's strength there, but I also notice a calmness, almost a positivity. Is her faith part of that, part of her recovery? Did you get a sense of that?
A huge part of it. She has so much peace in her heart because she really feels that her husband and her son died in an honourable way. They died as martyrs, and I think that's something that's hard for a lot of people to get their heads around, but yeah, she's a beautiful thing, and I think hearing stories like hers and learning about people like her husband and her son, that can teach us all something. She also told me today that, practically speaking, her son and her husband, they were the people who drove her younger son and picked him up from school, and that is one of her goals. That is one of the things that she wants to work towards. She wants to learn how to drive for the first time here in New Zealand.
You're so right, Kanoa. She is the very definition of a wahine toa. We will catch up with you again shortly.